Fantom at the time of this recording continues to see a bit of a breakdown move after an aggressive bounce in a move that gave us a high above the $0.7976, and at the time of this recording we have continued to see the formation of a series of lower highs, which is an indication that in the next coming hours we might continue seeing lower prices. And at the time of this recording we are holding below a key area of resistance at the $0.74, but we are also holding above a key area of support above the 0.6487. And on today's video I will be discussing the key areas of supports that you need to continue holding, basing my analysis on the Elliot structures. So make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. And for those of you that might want to take a trade, you can check out BitGet, which is my go-to exchange, and you can see that on sign up you can now claim a welcome pack of up to 6,200 USDT, and all you need to have for you to register for an account is an email address, and alternatively you can use your phone number for registration. Jumping back to the charts, I want to start the video here on the 4-hour chart, where you can see that from the lows that we made on the 5th of August, we started a very nice recovery to the upside, where we first peaked in this 5-wave structure, completing the formation of this wave 1. Then we saw a bit of a pullback in a wave 2, saw an aggressive bounce to the upside in a wave 3. We saw a pullback over here in this Elliot wave count 4 into the minimum target areas for that Elliot wave count 4 highlighted on the charts, before we finally peaked to the upside in the formation of this Elliot wave count 5. Though its minimum target areas we are yet to fully maximize, and the minimum target areas were given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of this Elliot wave count 1, then dragging the fibs to the high of the Elliot wave count 3, giving me a minimum target area for the Elliot wave count 5 at the fib level 0.618, and that lies above the $0.938, which is an area that we are yet to fully maximize. But there are high chances that we have now peaked in this 5-wave structure to the upside, completing an even larger Elliot wave count 1, which I can have here on the charts. And having in mind that there are high chances that we have a high in place for this Elliot wave count 1, there are chances that in the next coming hours, in case we continue seeing further breakdown moves, losing significant key areas of support, there are chances that we are going to see a bit of a breakdown move in a larger Elliot wave count 2, whose minimum target areas can be given by connecting the fibs from the lows that we made on the 5th of August to the high above the $0.79, giving me a minimum pullback target area into the golden pocket that lies between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and that is between the 0.5267 and the 0.4629, which is the area highlighted here on the charts. And that means that in case in the next coming hours we see Fantom lose significant key areas of support, like the area above the 0.6487, flipping it back into resistance, there's a chance that we are going to see further breakdown moves into this target area over here, fully maximize the area, give us a low for this Elliot wave count 2 before we can finally bounce to the upside in a larger Elliot wave count 3 in a move that can easily get us back above the $1 mark in the next coming days. So on the short term, in case we see any further pullbacks, that is something that should not catch you unaware, because I have given you the minimum target areas to watch out for in that pullback in this larger Elliot wave count 2, and that is the price action that I'm expecting to play out here on the Fantom chart in the next coming hours and also days. And let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I will be keeping you up to date.